against us. Banana, kale, apple, sea moss with the ginger. Blueberries, coconut water, and pomegranate juice up in the smoothie. Man should probably have cavities, cause life just too sweet. Jerusalem jollof plantain with the ginger beer. We gon' bypass our fears.
Blessings coming down. I can feel them right now. Take a look around. Everything's working out. Blessings coming down. I can feel them right now. Take a look around. Everything's working out.
Yeah. Amuna, bitachon. Hashem's on your side, you'll never be alone. Overcoming obstacles, Israelites ain't no impossible. Weekly Parsha, the half Torah, Shulchan Aruch, Halacha Explorer, Hoopa Life, soon come, Eshech Hayel on deck, man's Buddha. Character, integrity, that's before dishonor, no surrender, no retreat. Limba tribe, Bantus, all the scattered sparks about to roll back through. Rabbi Pinchas, Batsina, Kadisha, Claudia Israel on the link up. Uncle Yaakov, Maccabi Martial Arts, Yetzirah warrior with all your heart. Rabbi Pinchas, Batsina, Kadisha, Claudia Israel on the link up. Uncle Yaakov, Maccabi Martial Arts, Yetzirah warrior with all your heart.
I can feel them right now. Take a look around. Everything's working out. Blessings coming down. I can feel them right now. Take a look around. Everything's working out. Yeah, yeah.
And we be counting blessings, 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 blessings. Yeah, we be counting blessings, 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 blessings. Yeah.